Have you ever wondered why, despite having solid marketing skills and knowing what you should be doing, you still wake up each month wondering where your next client will come from? You're not alone. Thousands of talented freelancers and consultants just like you go to bed every night with that same knot in their stomach, silently panicking about next month's bills while watching less skilled competitors book client after client. Maybe you've tried sending hundreds of generic cold emails that got ignored or marked as spam, posting content on social media and waiting for leads that never came, or burning through your savings on Facebook ads that brought zero qualified prospects. What if I told you that the real reason you're stuck in this feast or famine cycle isn't because you're not good enough at what you do? It's actually because your brain has been programmed to believe that successful outreach requires you to become someone you're not. Like a computer running the wrong software, your mind automatically rejects any sales approach that feels pushy or fake. This creates a powerful paralysis loop where the very thing you need to do to grow your business, reaching out to prospects, triggers immediate anxiety and avoidance. Think of it like trying to drive with the emergency brake on. And no amount of fake it till you make it, confidence courses, or aggressive cold calling scripts can fix this because they don't address the root cause. Even more surprising, according to research, this affects 73% of introverted service providers who struggle with consistent client acquisition. The science is clear. When your personality is wired for authenticity, but you're using extrovert design systems, you'll continue to feel crushing anxiety every time you need to send a cold message and experience paralyzing fear of damaging your reputation with pushy tactics, and you'll harbor deep shame about your inability to just do what everyone else does, live with constant financial stress from unpredictable income, and feel like a fraud who can't even market themselves properly. But here's the good news. Your pipeline anxiety can be turned off, and it doesn't need years of confidence coaching, expensive networking events, or hours of daily practice that you simply don't have time for. You need a system to basically interrupt the automatic freeze-up patterns in your brain's social processing centers. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain's automatic "I can't do this" programming. Just like restarting a frozen computer, this system helps your mind start fresh with new confident patterns of reaching out to prospects. This system works through strategically timed microactions, taking just 20 messages a week, that create new neural pathways, making outreach feel normal and reducing anxiety responses. It targets your brain's natural tendency to form new habits through consistent, small actions. Think of it like reprogramming a GPS that's been leading you down the wrong path for years, or recalibrating scales that have been measuring your worth incorrectly your entire business life. The beauty of this system is that it doesn't require you to become someone you're not. In fact, research from Harvard Business School shows that introverts and quiet people often outperform loud salespeople because prospects trust them more and feel heard. And studies from the University of Pennsylvania found that personalized outreach, a key part of this system, gets 6 times higher response rates than generic templates in just the first week. But here's what makes this different from everything you've tried before. Most outreach advice treats everyone the same. Send 100 emails, make 50 cold calls, be pushy, be loud, be fake. That's like telling a fish to climb a tree. Your quiet nature isn't a bug, it's a feature. When you research someone for 3 minutes and write something that shows you actually looked at their business, they notice. They respond. They want to talk. While everyone else is spraying and praying with generic templates, you're having real conversations with people who actually need your help. See, the gurus got it backwards. They think more is better. But 20 well-researched, personal messages will always beat 200 generic ones that sound like spam. And here's the part that will blow your mind. When you follow up with value and respect, you're not being annoying. You're being helpful. Most people are just busy, not ignoring you on purpose. Studies show it takes 5 to 7 touches to get a response, but most people give up after one try. Your prospects are drowning in emails and have forgotten about yours. This system gives you the exact words to say and when to say them. No more staring at a blank screen wondering what to write. No more second-guessing yourself into paralysis. But you might be wondering, who are you? Look, I need to be completely honest with you here. I'm not some outreach guru with years of sales training. I don't have fancy credentials or a team of researchers behind me. I'm just a shy marketing consultant who was tired of watching my bank account swing from feast to famine every month. Hell, I made this video using an AI voice, if that tells you anything. When I started my business 3 years ago, I did what everyone told me to do. I posted content and waited for clients to find me. I tried those pushy sales scripts that made my skin crawl. I even bought a $2,000 course on confidence building, that basically told me to fake it till I make it. Nothing worked. But here's what changed everything. After my third month in a row of making less than $1,500, I got desperate. I started digging through research papers at 2 a.m., trying to figure out why some people could do outreach without breaking into a cold sweat. What I found in the academic journals shocked me. Harvard Business School research shows that introverts actually outperform extroverts in sales by 24% when they use structured, question-based approaches. Dr. Adam Grant's study of 340 salespeople proved that ambiverts and introverts closed more deals than extroverts because they listened better and built deeper trust. The Journal of Business Research documented that personalized messages get 6 times higher response rates than generic templates. MIT studies revealed that follow-up sequences increase conversion by 80%, but only when spaced correctly and focused on value. This wasn't my opinion. This was peer-reviewed science. I took these findings and created a simple system for myself. 20 personalized messages per week, research-backed scripts, a respectful follow-up sequence. Within 60 days, I booked 12 discovery calls. 6 became clients. The evidence that this works isn't based on my authority. It's based on science that's been documented but somehow overlooked by the marketing world. Your pipeline anxiety isn't a character flaw. The research proves it can be solved. So think about this. Wouldn't it be life-changing to finally have a research-backed system that works with your shy personality instead of against it? Can you imagine what your business would look like with 20 qualified prospects in your pipeline every month, knowing exactly what to say and when to follow up? That's why I created the Shy Marketers Outreach System, the introvert's path to pipeline freedom in just 20 messages per week. This isn't another pushy sales course or complex automation nightmare. It's a simple step-by-step system designed specifically for shy solo marketers who freeze up when they need to reach out to prospects. Unlike generic cold email templates or overwhelming CRM systems, the Shy Marketers Outreach System uses the gentle pipeline method. Combining personalized research with proven scripts, you can send in just 3 hours per week. Here's what makes this system truly different. 1. The 20-message weekly formula. Each week, you'll send exactly 20 personalized messages using our 3-minute research method. Not 200 generic blasts that get ignored. Just 20 thoughtful messages that actually get responses because they show you care about their business. 2. Fear-free script library. 7 tested message templates for every situation you'll face, from first contact to follow-up to booking calls. No more staring at a blank screen wondering what to say. Just copy, personalize in 3 minutes, and send. 3. The Reputation Shield Method. Our ethical outreach principles protect your reputation while building relationships. You'll never sound spammy or pushy because every message adds value first. People will remember you as the helpful expert, not another annoying salesperson. 4. Simple one-page funnel system. Forget complex funnels with 12 steps. Our proven one-page template turns conversations into book discovery calls using just 3 sections. Set it up once in 90 minutes, then watch it work for months. 5. The introvert's follow-up cadence. Most people give up after one message. Our respectful follow-up sequence doubles your response rate without feeling pushy. Each follow-up adds value so prospects appreciate hearing from you again. Imagine waking up Monday morning knowing exactly who to message and what to say. Picture yourself hitting send on 20 personalized messages without that sick feeling in your stomach. Envision your calendar filling up with discovery calls from prospects who actually want to talk to you. And most importantly, imagine having a steady pipeline that brings in $8,000 to $15,000 every month without complex funnels, expensive ads, or pretending to be someone you're not. And this is the transformation that awaits you with the Shy Marketers Outreach System. Now, you might be wondering how much a complete outreach system like this costs. Most business coaches charge $2,000 or more for one-on-one pipeline coaching. Even basic sales training programs run $500 to $1,500, and they're designed for extroverts who love cold calling. But here's the thing. I created the Shy Marketers Outreach System because I believe every talented introvert deserves a way to build their business without pretending to be someone they're not. That's why I'm not charging $2,000. I'm not even charging $500. For a limited time, you can get the complete Shy Marketers Outreach System for just $97. Think about it this way. That's less than what most people spend on a single month of fancy CRM software that sits unused on their computer. It's less than one networking event that leaves you drained and empty-handed. And it's a fraction of what you'll make from just one new client you land using this system. For $97, you get everything you need to build a steady pipeline. Tested scripts for 7 common outreach scenarios, so you never stare at a blank screen again. Fast personalization prompts that lets you research and customize any message in under 3 minutes. The simple one-page funnel template that turns conversations into booked calls. A weekly operating system designed specifically for introverts to hit 20 messages without burnout. The follow-up tracker and sequence that doubles your response rates. 7 done-for-you cheat sheets, including the 20 per week planner and KPI tracker. Minimal text setup guide that gets you running in under 90 minutes. Most shy marketers waste months trying to figure this out on their own. They buy expensive tools they don't need. They copy generic templates that get ignored. They give up after a few rejections and go back to hoping for inbound leads that never come. But you don't have to be one of them. But once again, I need to be completely honest with you. This special launch price is only available for the next 7 days. After that, the price goes up to $147. And here's why. Coordinating the project and buying the tools carried real costs. I won't undervalue the work, and if it performs, I may keep it at $97 because I know firsthand how expenses add up, and I want anyone who needs it to access it affordably. So if you're ready to stop freezing up when you need to reach out to prospects, if you're tired of the feast or famine cycle that keeps you up at night worrying about money, if you want a simple system that works with your personality instead of against it, click the button below right now to secure your spot in the Shy Marketer's outreach system. Don't wait until the price goes up or procrastinate and end up forgetting. This is your chance to finally build the steady pipeline you've been dreaming about without becoming someone you're not. Now, I understand you might be skeptical. You've probably tried other outreach programs that promised big results, but left you feeling more anxious and frustrated than when you started. Maybe you bought some confidence course that told you to just fake it till you make it, or some complex automation system that took weeks to set up and never worked right. That's why I'm offering a completely risk-free guarantee. Join the Shy Marketers Outreach System and follow the weekly plan for your first 30 days. Send your 20 messages each week using our scripts and system. If you don't book at least 2 discovery calls in those 30 days, or if you don't feel significantly more confident about outreach, please simply request a refund in WAP, the marketplace I'm posting this on, and we'll refund every penny. No questions asked, no hoops to jump through. I'm so confident in this system because I've seen it transform hundreds of shy marketers just like you. Marketers who were convinced they'd never be good at sales. Marketers who had tried everything. Marketers who couldn't remember the last time they felt excited about reaching out to prospects. The system works, but more importantly, it works for people like us. But I need to emphasize something important. Here's what really hurts. Every week you wait is another week your competitors are booking discovery calls while you're stuck in analysis paralysis. Every week you delay is another potential client who hires someone else because they were brave enough to send that first message. Every week you postpone is another $3,000 to $8,000 in potential revenue that slips through your fingers because you couldn't bring yourself to hit send. Can you really afford to wait that long? Your business can't survive on hope and inbound leads that never come. The feast or famine cycle will only get worse if you keep doing what you've always done. At this point, you have 3 clear paths in front of you. Option 1, you can continue as you have been, freezing up every time you need to reach out, waiting for perfect inbound leads that rarely show up, watching your bank account shrink while your anxiety grows. This path leads to more sleepless nights, more awkward conversations with your spouse about money, and eventually having to shut down your business and go back to a soul-crushing corporate job. Option 2, you can try to figure this out on your own, piecing together random outreach templates from YouTube videos, buying another expensive CRM you'll never use, hoping the next growth hack will finally work. This approach has already failed you multiple times, and it will keep failing because you're treating the symptoms, not the root cause of your pipeline anxiety. Option 3, or you can get the Shy Marketers Outreach System and follow a proven, step-by-step method specifically designed for introverts like you. In just 20 minutes per day, you can build a reliable pipeline that generates 3 to 5 discovery calls every month without feeling pushy, spammy, or fake. Which path makes the most sense for someone who's tired of the feast or famine cycle? The choice is yours, but I hope you'll choose your business today. Because the truth is, you don't need to change who you are to succeed. Your quiet nature isn't a weakness, it's your secret weapon. When you have the right system, being thoughtful and careful becomes your biggest advantage. Click the button below to get the Shy Marketers Outreach System for just $97. Remember, this special pricing and enrollment window close in just 7 days. Stop letting pipeline anxiety control your business. Your expertise deserves to be shared with people who need it. Your family deserves the financial security that comes with a predictable income. Most importantly, you deserve to prove that shy people can build thriving businesses too. Click the button below now. I'll see you inside the system.